for my IG and anybody who need to know. So I was in something like the fourth dimension. I was in the fourth dimension. And you're like, how the heck is that? This is a perfect representation of the fourth dimension. So like when you're in the third, us being in the third dimension, it's an orb. It's just, just a circle, right? And inside the circle, you have other things that consist of the same dimensional properties. If you have something like this, which is 2D, right? It's 2D. So if I put something on here, it's going to exist in a two-dimensional plane because this is its plane, right? But every construct, right? Every construct, every construction workspace has to be, conductive or conducive for its dimension. So that's why two dimensions is like this, right? It's two-dimensional. So if you want something that's, three-dimensional, something like that, this is three-dimensional, right? You got this dimension, that dimension, you have all of this around. So this is three-dimensional. Four-dimensional is like this. And how is this four-dimensional? Well, if the space that contains our space, remember, there's a hole here and time is on the inside. So if time is on the inside of this space, you can go anywhere in time based on what you want, on where you want to go. So this is how I was moving in time, like straight up. Like I actually was in the fourth, fifth dimension. Like, so I was able to use it. And you'd be like, how the hell he do that? But yo, my consciousness was whisked into it. So long story short, you see these little fibers inside the fibers and how these fibers twist and how those twisting fibers make a twisting orb or a twisting disc like this. This disc is four-dimensional in ideology. You understand? So like if you wanted to, let's say this little strand here, this big strand, let's say this is with the chakra of my solar plexus, and all the things that are associated with that behavior, I can dial in on. So when I dial in on, it goes back to the moment it was created. So the moment it was created in the three-dimensional space of, let's say, Earth or wherever you want to check out, that it would be there. And then you can see where it came from in the actual instant. And the funny thing is that the exact, so it started here in the exact correlation of these things came out and rippled back here. So this is a different time, right? So this different time on this side, this part of the time is where it interacts. And then you see how this moment was the birth of that moment. And how when the two interacted, you have a synchronicity because of the two. So that's how it works. And you can move however you want in and out of time. So if I don't understand this, like I'm telling you the truth. I know this because I was there. Mentally. I was there. That's how you know nobody else talked about the third dimension or fourth dimension like this that I am aware of. And I understand this because I was there. I'm not no super genius. My G, I was there. Okay? Real talk. So now you know.